Hi there Virgo, thank you for joining me for your weekly forecast for week commencing the 8th of September. This week begins with a potent full moon in your opposite sign. This is where the moon has reached the point of the zodiac where it faces across the heavens back towards your sun. Now it's possible that someone is going to give you some information this week or prompt you that they may feel that you're being rather too self-focused on some of your plans and hopes. Now they may have a point, but that doesn't necessarily mean that you should automatically fall in with what you're told. Sometimes in life we do have to be single-minded, and with the sun this week forging a terrific angle to Saturn, providing you're being really productive about your plans, hearing lots of information, doing your research, sharing conversations in a very precise way, but they're two-way, then you're putting down a foundation stone which can help to drive your situation forwards for some while. But Venus is in your sign too, which is giving you added charisma. This is very, very subtle, but if you have given yourself any kind of glamorous makeover of late, this is probably why. But it's in an opposition as this week begins, still, with Neptune, the planet of dreams. Now this is one of those aspects which can be as brilliant as it can be disastrous. It's possible that you could be attracted towards someone who seems to give out a shimmering aura, and you may absolutely be mesmerized by them. But then when you reach out and try to actually feel what this might be about in a more tangible way, they could soon disappear. And that's the mysteriousness of Neptune. On the other hand, you could get chatting to someone who sweeps you off your feet like this, and they could turn out to be the real deal. So you need to keep your options open if you've recently got to know someone. Don't necessarily believe every word they say. Be a little bit skeptical. Remember, your great talent is for discrimination, and just edge forwards and see where it leads. Now, from a financial and professional viewpoint, Uranus's angle to Jupiter this week continues to give you an opportunity to be rather more imaginative and rather more inventive when it comes to how you're going to marshal your resources. Look at property, make the most of your finances. And the more you can step outside what other people are doing and do something that's really much more groundbreaking, fresh, and even in some ways different to what you may have ever done before, the more you can benefit. So there could be some sudden changes around your professional situation, but it is going to be important that you remain flexible and up for and open to any alterations which could come your way. Now, by the very end of this week, there is a switch of the sign, the planet of Mars. Now, Mars moves out of the part of your scope that it's been in of late, your third solar house, and it moves into an area which is very much to do with where you live. If there has been any discontent about where you're living in terms of the basic facilities there, how practical it's set up, you could find yourself very motivated to make some improvements. Some Virgos may decide to move altogether in the following 60 days. But whichever way this pans out, if you are working with anyone that you're close to, you do need to be sensitive in regarding to their emotions, because Mars can make us blunter in this part of our scope and in some ways a little bit insensitive too. So just try to avoid that trap. But this is a week where there could be some exciting things developing for you professionally, in the personal context, and with some plans of yours, but you do need to just watch all of these different energies and balance them out as you go along. It's been a real pleasure being with you. Good luck and goodbye for now.